Amongst all the MLB trade deadline chaos that has been ensuing, another week of baseball has officially come to an end, which means it is time to rank the teams in baseball from worst to best based on the last week's performance. We've seen some teams struggle this week and lose some spots, and we've seen some teams make a big jump and actually play themselves out of trading players at the trade deadline, so you want to see where they rank in this week's Power Rankings. As always, before we start, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Power Ranking videos come out every single Monday. Trade deadline videos coming out every trade that comes out. And also expect a bunch of post-trade deadline content coming for you, including some even more power rankings. Alrighty, here we go. Starting off at number 30, we have the Oakland Athletics. They are 30-77 this season. They're staying at number 30. They went 2-3 on the week. Surprisingly, almost swept the Rockies in Colorado. The A's overall still the worst team in baseball. Coming off a fresh sweep of the struggling Minnesota Twins, the Kansas City Royals stay at number 29. They had a great week, going 4-2 to bring their overall record of 32-75. The Colorado Rockies almost got embarrassed at home against the A's before holding out for a 3-0 shutout victory today. They have a 41-64 record, still the worst team in the National League, and trading away players at the deadline, 2-4 on the week, staying at 28. Coming in at number 27, we have the Chicago White Sox. They did get their 2 wins of the week, coming against the Guardians this weekend to bring their overall record to 43-64. They're staying at number 27. The Washington Nationals had a shape out to be a great week, but really struggled against the Mets. They went 3-4 on the week to bring their record to 44-62. They're going to stay at number 6. The first team that's not staying at the same spot as last week, the Detroit Tigers. They are losing 3 spots after going 2-5 on the week. They got swept and embarrassed by the Angels, including a 1-hit shutout by Ohtani. And their only wins coming against the week was this weekend and the very first game of the week on Monday against the Giants, makeup game. At number 24, we have the St. Louis Cardinals. They're down 1 spot from last week. They went 3-4 on the week to bring their overall record to 47-60. Expect more trades from them coming today and tomorrow. At number 23, just traded Max Scherzer, but up 2 spots because they finished July on a fantastic note. We have the New York Mets. They went 4-2 on the week, took 3 out of 4 from Washington. Not a great feat, but they're 50-55 on the season, number 23. With an overall record of 47-58, the Pittsburgh Pirates come in at number 22. They went 4-2 on the week, just taking the weekend series from their state rivals, the Philadelphia Phillies. They're up 2 spots. The Cleveland Guardians, I would have put them some higher up. They're going to lose 1 spot after losing 2 of 3 to the White Sox. They're playing 500 baseball, 53-53, and I believe they're the only team that's exactly at 500 this season. With that being said, they're going to be at number 21. Surprisingly, there are that many teams above 500, so even though you went 4-3, you're down 1 spot. At number 20, call it a little bias in the comment section below. Go for it. Down 4 spots to the New York Yankees. They just got absolutely handed a loss today against the Orioles. Luis Severino is not good. They've been struggling. They should sell some pieces at the deadline. They're 5th place in the AL East, but they are 5 games above 500. They went 2-3 on the week, number 20. Like I said, the Minnesota Twins are really struggling this week. They went 1-5. They're down 5 spots, 54-53 record. I mean, before those 5 losses, they were sitting pretty well above 500, but this week's allowed the Guardians to pull really close to them in the AL Central. At 56-49, just getting walked off by the Giants today, the Boston Red Sox come in at number 18. They went 3-2 on the week, and that's going to cause them to lose 1 spot. The red-hot Chicago Cubs have played themselves out of a trade deadline sell, moving up 4 spots to number 17. They're now above 500 for the first time in a while, 53-52 record. Also playing themselves out of a trade deadline sell, we have the San Diego Padres. They're at 52-54 record. They just swept the Texas Rangers, and they're probably going to be active at the trade deadline. They have one of the best run differentials in all of baseball, and surprisingly below 500 still. So I expect the Padres, here comes their run. They're going to try and make the playoffs. They're like 5 games back. They're up 3 spots. The Seattle Mariners come in at number 15. They're up 2 spots. They had another strong week, going 4-2 to bring their overall record to 54-51. The Mariners, they are rumored to be selling people at the deadline, so look for later this week to see where they rank. At number 14, up 1 spot, we have the Miami Marlins. They are 57-49 on the year. They went 3-2 this week, just taking a series against the Tigers but they didn't look all too sharp in that series, which is going to hold them at number 14. The Philadelphia Phillies went 3-3 on the week. They're going to stay at number 13. I see threes all around. 13 last week, 13 this week, 3-3. They have an overall record of 56-49. Not much going for them. 500 week, staying at 13. At number 12, also struggling a lot, and this kind of hurts, but they still are in that playoff hunt. They're still, I think there's like 6 teams in the National League within half a game. We have the Arizona Diamondbacks. They went 2-4 this week. They're down 3 spots. Overall, I still like the Diamondbacks makeup, but they need to be active at the deadline if they want to have a better shot making the postseason. At number 11, up 1 spot, just making another trade today, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. They went 4-2 on the week. Did struggle a little bit against Toronto this weekend, but did hold out the series. Ohtani is amazing. Like, he impresses me every day. They have a 55-51 record, looking to make that playoff, so hopefully they can do it. They're all in. Kicking off the top 10, we have the San Francisco Giants. Fresh off a walk-off today, J.D. Davis, former Met, just hit a bomb off Kenley Jansen. They went 4-2 on the week. They're going to stay at number 10, and it brings their overall season record to 58-48, still fighting in the NL West. At number 9, we have the Toronto Blue Jays. Like I said, they just took some games against the Angels, proving their worth. They went out and acquired Jordan Hicks. Their overall record is 59-47, 4-2 on the week. They are up 2 spots. Staying at number 8, despite going 2-4 on the week, we have the Milwaukee Brewers. Their bad week is really credited to the Atlanta Braves, but the Brewers are still within half a game of NL Central, and I really like how the Brewers have been playing baseball. Number 8. The Cincinnati Reds, what a statement series they just played in Los Angeles. They went 3-3 on the week, which holds them at 7, but taking 2 out of 3 on the Dodgers will go, it won't be missed. Their record is 58-49 on the season. They're going to stay at number 7. I really still like the Reds. Dropping out of the top 5 for the first time probably in a long time, we have the Texas Rangers. They really struggled this week. 1-5, they're down 2 spots to number 6, 60-46 record. They still are one of the best rosters in the American League and all of baseball. Further proving that by getting Scherzer and more trades today with Jordan Montgomery. I expect the Rangers to bounce back, but it was a tough week this week. The Houston Astros went 4-2 on the week. They're up 1 spot. They beat the Rangers and now are 1 game out of first place in the AL West. The Astros are very, very, very strong team still. They're scary. I have them at number 5. The Rangers and Astros is going to be a dog fight. It's just the end of the season. Despite going 2-4 in the week, the Dodgers also are going to go up 1 spot to number 4 in the power rankings. I really like the Dodgers. I can't count them out. They went out. They got Amed Rosario. They got Kike Hernandez. They got Lance Lynn as well. I really, really like what the Dodgers are doing. They do the same thing every year. They play good. Then they don't do good, and then the end of the season comes around, they figure everything out, players start gelling, boom, playoff time, here they are. They're emerging at the top again, number 4 in this week's power rankings. At number 3, staying in the exact same spot, we have the Tampa Bay Rays. They went 3-2 on the week, finally bouncing back, did have some ugly losses, however, 64-44 record. They're going to stay at number 3. Staying at number 2 as well is the Atlanta Braves. They went 3-2 on the week, had a very good series against the Brewers. They swept the Brewers, but did struggle early in the week. I forget who they played. Didn't look very good. Staying at number 2. And then number 1, the best team in baseball, is the Baltimore Orioles. 64-41 record. They went 3-3 on the week, staying at number 1. I mean, what's not to like about the Orioles? They absolutely blew out the Yankees today, but I really like the future that the Orioles have. I expect them to stay at number 1 and add at the deadline, making them even more fierce. But yeah, those are this week's power rankings based on this week's games. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Where was your favorite team ranked? Come back later for some more power rankings. We have some post-trade deadline power rankings coming out for you guys. We have power rankings next Monday and every other Monday the rest of the season. Tons of trade deadline content, so this is the place you want to be. This channel's just getting started, baby. This channel's going places. I hope you guys are coming along for the ride. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
It's delicious.